Hi, welcome to today's video diary for Finding My Way with Pi, Purpose, Intention, and Emotion. I am Pi, and today I want to talk about the cycle of growth, specifically how emotions, at least for me, are related to the cycle of personal or individual or self-development. So I noticed today that after having multiple days of feeling inspired and motivated and excited and making progress and kind of working in these energy bursts towards what my personal next steps are for my journey and the type of work that I will be doing, and working with others related to whole being and emotional wellness, and how I wanted to do that and what platform and how I wanted to build a community and what I wanted that to look like, and speaking engagements once a week, etc. So I made a lot of progress, and then yesterday I started feeling it coming on a little bit, and then today, and this is about 5 days into this cycle of getting some clarity, feeling excited and motivated, and here we go, rolling up my sleeves, I'm ready to go. Today I'm like, all the fears popped up again. And while they were similar themed to some fears that I've had earlier on in this process, and like even when I left my corporate leadership position 3 months ago, and that type of thing, they were similar in theme, but they were slightly different in application. And I thought, I really had been hopeful that I had put some of this to bed, and here it is bubbling up again. And while I know the theme is the same, it feels brand new. It feels like it's not the same at all, and something brand new to work through. And then it occurred to me, and I'm so thankful for this experiment, this year-long experiment, and I'm in month 7 now of a year, but this year-long experiment of curiously examining my emotions. One of the things that it is starting to do for me is to work this routine into my brain, this groove into my brain, if you will, that is, anytime I'm having an emotion, I'm so much more quick to recognize. I feel it in my body. I start going into identifying what it is that I'm feeling, what are the thoughts that I'm having. Like the technique of curiously examining the emotion is starting to kick in now more automatically, whereas when I first started doing this, I had to really work at it. So that was very cool, because it very, very quickly led me to this realization, went through those steps in my head so quickly. And by the way, kudos to hubby, who was, we went on a walk and we were talking about this, so it helped me process pretty quickly. But in the span of a walk, it was like, oh, I think that this is part of the individual development cycle that I'm in, that it's very normal. It's a normal part of, so we expand, we grow, there's new things, we're excited, and after it sets in for a minute, it's like, whoa, wait a minute, this is new, and then the old pattern kicks up a little bit, and there's some fears. Also, it's new, so even though it's an old pattern, the purpose that I think the fears and the painful part of the emotions are serving in this cycle is it's coming up, so I have the opportunity to examine it and decide what I'm going to do with it, and then shed what does not serve me, which allows me to continue on my cycle of growth. So what it feels like to me is that I am on this major journey of transformation for myself, rediscovering myself, following my calling, working in my passion. This is new. This is transformation for me. I'd worked in a corporate job for 20 years. So here we go. And it is requiring some expansion of self, expansion of how I view myself, expansion in the work that I do and how I do my work, And what I'm learning every day, I'm learning something new, which expands me as well. So it's part of that process of expansion. It's cyclical. It's, oh, this is amazing. I'm excited. I'm inspired. Whoa, 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 fear. Wait a minute. What's that about? Oh, I see what that's about. Okay, no, that doesn't serve me. I can let that go. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Here we go. Woo, this is amazing. Get a lot done. Oh, there's a new little bit of a fear. Really scared about this. Wait a minute. What is that coming from? And nope, that probably doesn't serve me. Okay, thank you. I can let that go. Oh, I'm really excited again. Here we go. Inspired, bursts of energy and working. And do you see the cycle? Now that was really fast forwarded. But I don't think I ever really recognized this emotional cycle as it's attached to self-development and individual development in quite such this perspective before. Because I don't know that I've ever, at least in my adulthood, hit this growth, this expansion, this much self-development in such a short amount of time, and consistently and persistently pursuing it without letting off the gas a little bit. No, we are moving forward. And previously it would be like, you know, a short 6-month program and we're done, or a short whatever and we're done, or not at all, because every day felt like I was getting my head bashed in and just trying to survive. I just had never noticed it before, but I see it now. Those emotions, they're a very real part of the expansion of self and the development of self. And now that I know to expect that, I can welcome in the information that it is helping me learn. And, you know, sometimes, whether it's sadness or fear or anger or frustration, those can be simply signs of growth. And I think it's just preparing me as I learn my way through that process for what's to come, since I'm expanding and growing in that direction. So hopefully all that makes sense. That's what I was observing today and what I wanted to reflect on today, and just make sure I have documented to remind myself of this going forward. And man, if I could figure out a way to help our kids understand this as they learn and grow, and all the struggles that they may hit as they learn and grow, I think I'd be a genius if I could figure that out. And I'm not sure that I know how, but I'll do my best, because I think it would be so important for them to have that mindset as well. So yeah, thanks for being with me on this journey. I'm so glad that you're here, and I hope it helps you too. I'll see you tomorrow.